Hey guys, Mr. Mark here. Hope you got your seat belts buckled because we're playing some more Fishing Resort on the Nintendo Wii. I'm calling this episode the Beginner's Guide Part 2, I guess. If you saw the last episode, I'm kind of doing a beginning of the game walkthrough or like a little beginner's guide type of thing. And so we already did most of the main things to start with. That was in the last video, so check that out if you haven't seen it. But what I really want to do now, just pretty much the only thing I want to do to get you beginners started, the only other thing I want to do is get you onto the right tackle here. And as I said, I recommend the Lunker Keeper. That's pretty much the only reel that you need. And then for the rods, I recommend the Heroic for the medium and small fish, and the Storm Killer for the large and the extra large. And those are pretty much the only two rods you need. But as you can see, they're much more expensive than the other rods. So what you could do is spend a couple days and save up and just buy those right away. You could do that. Because I don't think you really need to buy any of these other rods. Like, I wouldn't buy this one or this one. I wouldn't waste my time on those, really. Anything with less than 3 stars is not really worth your time, except for the interest of making this video not too long. What I'm going to do is go ahead and buy this one right now because it's a large size rod. Oh, I guess I have to buy it's just telling me I have to buy a reel too. And I'm going to buy this reel. It's only a 2-star, but I think I'll be able to catch some large size fish with it. And then I'll buy just as much quick hitter as I can afford. Of the quick hitter large 40, is that as many as I can afford? Let's see if I can buy all that. NG, what does that mean? Buy, let's see if it lets me buy all it. There are not enough, huh? Not enough. Rendering the item unusable? I haven't tried it this way yet. Maybe I should buy less of this. Hang on. Let me just try to buy those 2 things right now. I'll buy them anyway. It's telling me I can't use them, but that's just got me confused, but I don't think it means anything important. They let me buy them. I wasn't sure if it was going to let me buy them, that's all, but okay, so I don't want to change it actually. That's just telling me how to change tackle. You guys will figure that out because all you have to do is press up or down on the D-pad, I think, on the control pad. So let me just buy some bait to go with it. Let's see. Do I have enough points to buy a bunch? I'll just buy a bunch of quick hitter if I can afford it. Yep. Alright. So what my plan is, yeah, I'll change the tackle. Might as well change it while I'm here to save time. What I'm gonna do is use the large tackle that I just got. This setup isn't the best. The Hunter and the Hamstring, they're not the best, but My plan is to just go catch a bunch of big fish now that we got that. Because that's like the easiest way to rack up points. I don't know if we'll have time to go catch one before the day ends. I want to go over here to Feast Cove. This is what you do if you want to get a bunch of points early in the game. Go over here to Feast Cove with your large tackle. Because there's a big fish that lives over here. I don't see any out there right now, but I know they're out there. Might be able to get one before the sun sets. Maybe, if we're lucky. Sometimes if you get too close to sunset, the fish stop biting. Like right now, that might not get a bite actually because the sun's setting. I'll wait a few more seconds, we'll see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go back to the hotel. Yeah, see, it tells me it's getting late, so I have to go back to the hotel. And I don't think I caught any fish, so I can just go right to sleep and start a new day. We're just going to try and buy that heroic rod and the lunker keeper reel and the storm killer rod. That's what we're going to try and do, hopefully. That's the main thing I would recommend for beginners. So it might take us a while just to catch a bunch of fish here, but that's what I want to show you guys. It's usually a good idea to go over here and set one of these things, because you'll get more points. I don't see any that are going to work for me right now, so let's just warp over there to Feast Cove. Got to catch a bunch of big fish to rack up points. Great detail in this game. Look at the crabs on the beach, and there's a surfer. Alright, big fish. I know you're out here. There's a certain big fish that we know is here. Well, I know it's here. I'm telling you now. Spoiler warning, I guess. There's a big fish here. And hopefully we're about to catch it. Can we catch it? I don't know. Maybe it's too early in the game to catch it. Maybe that's just not a good cast. And sometimes you have to, like, see them first. Let me look around. Or it could be that it actually wants me to catch the stingray first. Because ooh, maybe is that it over there? No. I've never actually tried to do this, like skip ahead so fast. We'll give it a few seconds here, and then I'm going to assume that it wants me to go catch the stingray. Yeah. Okay. Let me go catch the stingray. So the stingray, that's the other big fish to start with. Usually there's one right here. Well, might want to cast it a little bit farther. There's usually a stingray over here somewhere. And they're worth quite a lot of points too. Come on, stingray. Sure, when I'm trying to catch it for you guys, of course, there's nothing around. There we go, okay. I think we got it. Yeah, this is good. Big fish. This is a big fish for the beginners. Take your time with this one because this rod and reel combo isn't that great. Oop. See, if you get it in the red just even a little bit, it can break with this rod and reel. Alright, what do we have? Oh, an eel. Nice. Moray eel. That's our first large size fish. Let's see. I know there's the stingray over here too. I'm gonna go over here and look for a stingray. There's one. At least there was one. Oh, there, I can see them. Okay. So hopefully they'll go over there and take my bait. One of them. There's a stingray right there. There, it's going for it. Good. Gotta show these folks on YouTube some big fish. Oh yeah, ooh yeah. Now let's see if I can get this thing in on this tackle. Ooh, it's jumping. Catch a couple of these guys and rack up some points. Oop, don't want to break it off. Careful here. Yeah. This is a good way to start the game for beginners. Boy, look at that thing jumping. And it's quite a challenge to reel him in on this rod and reel. I mean, look, I'm barely getting anywhere. Because if you reel too much at all, it'll just break off. Okay, I am getting it little by little, though. Wait till you get those other rod and reel combos that I was telling you about, though. Ooh, careful. Once you get to better rod and reel combos, you can reel these things in easy. Okay, almost got it here. Ooh, look at that thing. New catch, the red stingray. 6 feet long. That thing's bigger than me. Thrilling aquarium. Oh, okay, I guess I should go report that. Well, I can report it later. Let me catch a few more of these things. There's one. Yeah, it's going for it already. If we can catch a few of these things, we'll have some good... There we go, yeah. We'll have some good points to buy some stuff with. I don't know if we'll be able to do it this episode, or if we might have to turn this into a 3-part little mini-series to be able to buy that Storm Killer and Lunker Keeper combo. Because that's pretty much the main thing I want to show you guys. I want to see how fast we can get enough points to buy those. And whoop, whoop. And then once you guys have that, I'll be confident that you'll have no problem with the rest of the game. Well, you might have a few little problems with catching some of the different fish are really challenging to catch. Oh, I got a new record, I guess. Good. Okay. Ranking up. Yeah. So we're just trying to build up points right now, pretty much. And the fastest way to do that is to catch the large size fish. And right now, this is the largest size thing we found. There is another one. There's one. Great. There is another one, like right close by here. Another big fish. We tried to go catch it already, though, and it didn't seem like they were over here. So I think maybe the game wanted us to come catch this first. Because this is kind of like the first big fish that you should catch, really. Maybe I'll try to get 1 or 2 more of these, and then I'll go after that other one that I'm talking about. I'll go back and try that one. I think it's probably going to take a couple episodes now that I'm looking at it to buy that stuff that I'm talking about. There we go. Another new record. How about that? What's that? A B rank. Okay. Let's see if we can go get the other big fish here. Start getting our points even more. Right over here in this little door right here, there's a secret beach called Feast Cove. Okay, where are you? Let me see if I can spot one. Should be over here. I'm not seeing them, but, well, we'll try it again. Give it a couple minutes here and see if we can get one. I don't see any of the big fish that I'm looking for. But you don't always see them. Sometimes you'll get bites without seeing anything. A lot of times, actually, when you haven't caught a fish before, you won't be able to see one until you actually catch one. Maybe this fish doesn't appear until you get a few game days in. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to come back for this in the next episode. Because I really should be getting a bite right here. But that, if it takes that long, you know pretty much nothing is going to bite it if you don't get a bite within a couple seconds, really. So, alright, let's go catch some more stingray. Maybe I have to go report my catch, actually. Because they wanted me to go report it. Maybe if I do that, then the rest of the fish will open up. Yeah, I gotta talk to this guy to report we talk about the aquarium. Because I think I caught 10 fish or something, so there I get 5,000 bonus, that's good. I think I need 20,000 or something like that to buy each one of the rod and reel things. I did a whole nother episode about the aquarium, so you can go check that out if you want to look in the aquarium. Might as well change my fish in while I'm here and see how many points I got. How many they're worth. Yeah, so the moray eels aren't worth that much, but the red stingrays are worth quite a bit. Almost 2,000 points apiece. So then you start adding up points pretty quick. See, they're 5,000 points. There, so, okay, we might be able to do this in like a day or two if we can keep this up. Let's just go catch some more of those stingrays. Stingrays are over here. Oh, the sun's trying to set on us again. I thought I saw one out there. Oh, maybe that's a reflection. Oh yeah, there goes the sun. Once it starts setting like that, for some reason, a lot of times you won't get any bites after that. It's weird. Yeah, I think it wants us to go back to the hotel, probably. Maybe we can see one more stingray if we're lucky. No, I think we're better off just starting a new day. Go back and just start a new day. It should only take us maybe 1 or 2 days, if we're lucky, to save up enough money. That's what we're going to spend most of the time doing here, just saving up money. Okay, now it's a new day. Let's get straight down and do some fishing. Maybe we'll set a fish on the bonus board here, just in case there's anything good. See, what I'd be looking for here is the red stingray, because sometimes you get like double points on it. No, I don't see the red stingray though. It's all the smaller ones, and we're not going for the small ones. Although I'll set the moray eel because we might catch one of those. Warp down to Feast Cove. And we'll give it one more shot on the big fish over here. See if it's ready to appear for us. Nope, don't see it. So let's just go with the stingrays for now. Well, at least we figured that out, I think. I don't know, maybe it's there, but it seems like the game doesn't really want you to have that fish yet. At least my game doesn't right now. This game seems to have a mind of its own sometimes. Ooh, there was a moray eel right there. Like right now, I'm looking for the red stingray. Of course, I don't see any. Sometimes you'll see bunches of them. And then sometimes, if the game knows that you're looking for them, you don't see any. Okay, there's one. Looks like a smaller one, but I'll take it. There, it's going for it. Or did it disappear? Huh. That rarely happens, but it does happen. Sometimes. Oh, there's one. Okay, there it goes. Whew. Surprise me. Trying to surprise me, are you? Whoop, don't break off now. Boy, this fish is a smart one. A jumper. Whoop, gotta be careful. Gotta get him in. Don't let him get in the red too much. Whoop, there I go, getting him in the red. Careful now. Try to reel too fast. Okay, almost got it now. This might be a bigger one, actually. I don't know. Or just a smart one. Haha. 6 feet long. I'll take it. Alright, and I think I'm gonna stop it here. And we'll start a new episode. We'll continue our little beginner's guide quest to buy the best rod and reel. So tune in for the next episode. I'll catch you later.